Hello everyone and welcome. Happy Tuesday. If you are watching this on a reel, if you tap in the left corner, it should say watch video, which will show you the whole tutorial. If you're watching this on a replay, if you could just type in hashtag replay so we know that you are here and that we could give you a warm welcome. Or if you're new to my page, if you could please introduce yourself so we could all give you a warm welcome. So welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just pull my page up quick. Somewhere. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Donna. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Let me just find my page quick. Somewhere. Alrighty. Where is it? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Did I miss any? Hey, Joanne. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Terry. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We are going to recreate this ladder today. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's pretty big. It was rulers. We have a ruler company nearby us that throws out all the reject rulers, but you can use any wood that you guys have laying around. But it's gonna be different, but somewhat on the same terms. That's what we're gonna do today. If I could just hang it back up. That is what we're gonna do. So I did start, welcome in everybody, welcome, welcome. I did start to paint some of this because everybody does not want to sit around and watch someone paint. So I'm gonna paint these really quick. Welcome in everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna paint them quickly. The hardest part is gonna be the can. So, help me out on this one, Sandy with an I. I am using Dixie Belle paint on these sticks. Rustic Cabin, help me out. Somebody help me out. Anyhow, they have a huge sale. So if anybody is looking for chalk paint, in fact, I will let me tag it in case anybody is looking. Yeah, I think those would work, Joanne. Absolutely. What was I doing? Hopefully it'll come up. Rustic Cabin Crafts has these all 50% off. You can't go wrong. You will never find these as cheap as he has them right now. The only thing is they are on vacation. I think it's till the 14th. So your shipping may be delayed. But this is where all my chalk paint came from, that we're using today. Let me just tag this really quick. I can't even spell Dixie. It's B-E-L-L. Again, they're 50% off. So when you usually spend $15, $16, and I always get the 8 ounce. I think it's 8 ounce. They last forever. Yes. Thank you. Sale on Dixie Belle paints. It's 50% off. So I am going to pin his page as soon as it lets me. Okay, I pinned it in the bottom. Again, all the chalk paints, if whatever's left. So that is an awesome deal, everybody. And everybody that knows me, that's all I use is chalk paint. I always use Deb's DIY chalk paint, which is similar. But when I seen this sale, you cannot go wrong, guys. You cannot. So all I'm doing is painting these really quick. Always, 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 when you're using chalk paint, always mist your raw wood. Always, always. Your paint will last forever. Forever. And when you close your chalk pastes, always put a mist of water in it. Spring water, not tap water. Again, I have had my chalk pastes for a long, long time. But again, I was out of quite a few colors. So when I seen his sale, I thought, oh my goodness. You will never, ever find them that cheap. Ever. Distilled water, Joanne, yes. Hey, Leah. Welcome in if I missed anybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Hey, Christy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, I don't want this to be perfect. Again, I want it to look rustic. So if you miss spots, that's okay. Christy, James Allen from Rustic Cabin Crafts has a huge sale on all of his chalk paste. There is a bunch of other stuff, stencils and everything. He's having a 50% off sale. I have it, it should be tagged in I have it pinned. But with that being said, he is on vacation. I'm pretty sure it's from the 6th to the 14th. So if you do get your order in, just bear with them because they will ship it all out after. And another thing I'm going to let everybody know is when I did order it on his Etsy site, the shipping is very, very costly. I thought it was. Well, they will reimburse you what they get their shipping at. So don't let that alarm you and stop you from getting what you want to get, because he will reimburse you at a lot cheaper shipping once they go to package your items. So go check that sale out. That would be a Sandy with an I question. I don't know exactly where they do live, to be honest with you. I don't want to guess either. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, thank you. So again, if anybody needs chalk paste, check it out. I don't know how much he has left, but that is a awesome, awesome sale. And the ones I get are 8 ounce. And my 8 ounce lasts, when I say forever, I mean a couple of years. So if you go through paint a lot, and that is if you missed it, and if you water your raw woods down, it lasts forever. Hey Lisa, hey Bonnie, hey everybody I'm missing. Welcome in everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. My desk is not, or my table is not big enough for this project. So this may look like a huge disaster to all of us. And I'm going to chippy this, so I really need to dry this really good. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for sprinkling. If I missed that, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, 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 Carol. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome. All right, just make it sure it's pretty much dry. And I am just going to use Vaseline. Usually, everybody knows I usually use Elmer's glue stick, because that's what I prefer. When I do chippy, I like using an Elmer's glue stick. But today, I'm using Vaseline. Something different. Of course, I can't see a dang thing, so I'm hoping it's going on here. I don't see anything. I'm hoping it's on there, everybody. I don't see anything. Well, we're just going to hope that Melanie got wax on here, or Vaseline. We're hoping. It does, Joanne. It will crackle, or you can use your putty knife. You can do it both. If I had a piece of raw wood that I didn't just put Vaseline on, I could show you the difference. But I covered it already. All right. Again, I have no clue if it's on here because I can't see it. So we're just going to hope it is. Without spilling my coffee. Again, we want this to look old, okay? just brush on, wipe off. I'm guessing there's Vaseline wiping it off. Again, as long as it looks old. That's what we're looking for. Just look old. That's all I did. Just let it look old. Okay, so that's one. And let's hope this one turns out the same. Hey, Cindy. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. If I missed anyone, welcome, welcome. Good thing I changed my shirt, because I'd have had brown all over it. Did anybody want the colors I'm using? I wasn't even thinking. All right, so that is our second stick. Does it look like the other one? No, but that's okay. It's all good. There is our second stick. Okay. I don't know why this one looks so light in that spot, but that's okay. When stuff gets old, it doesn't look the same on every board. Okay, the second color I used. Hey, Peggy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. The second color was the coffee bean. The wind chill? Yeah, I think they're a little off on that one. That would be a pretty brisk wind chill. All right, we're gonna dry this up. The hardest part to this entire project is the Pepsi can. Why don't I just get paint all over my face? I did, didn't I? And I did do a Pepsi can ahead of time, so everybody doesn't have to watch me how I did do it, but I will show you how I did it. Boy, if that ruler isn't warped. That's probably why they throw them in the scrap pile. Okay, so we have our 3 steps, and we have our 2 side sticks. Again, I did not do the backs because we're not going to see them. Y'all want to do the backs, you can do the backs. I'm good. No paint. Thanks, Joanne. Hey, Teresa. Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully it's all off. All right. So, those 5 pieces are done. You're going to take, again, this is the longest part to that whole ladder. You're going to take a regular soda can, and again, we know they're all made really, really cheap. And be very careful. Now I still got a little sore bum hand, so I'm going to be more careful than I should be. And you are just going to take and poke a hole in our paper thin soda cans nowadays. They don't make them like they used to. Okay, I just made a little hole, and just take a really sharp pair of scissors. These are for sewing, which I really shouldn't be using these, but they do work really nice for this project. And just start cutting all the way, I'll show you here in a minute, on the top of your can. Cindy, we are making a step ladder, a rustic step ladder. Welcome. It's going to say welcome. And this is our welcome. Again, just be very careful when you're cutting these. If y'all have a simpler way, just do you. This is my simple, but could still get hurt way. Today, Melanie. Again, just be careful. Be careful when you're cutting. Again, this is the longest part to this entire project. And I have one done. I just want to show you how, the start of how it's done. You're going to do the same thing on the other end. Again, please be very careful. Just poke your hole. And just cut that off. You would think I'm really sharpening these scissors with this can. I'm really hoping. The ladder is hanging. I don't know if you could see it, Cindy. What about a turkey? Joanne, you come up with the best ideas. It would probably be really thinner. And if somebody has one, hey, give it a shot. Tell me if it works. I don't have one. Sorry for the noise. Hey, Kathy. Excuse me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good thing I've had my tetanus shot recently. Yeah, just be careful. Okay, so now we have our can, okay? You are gonna take, you know, I wanted to try something. I have these cheapos, and I wanted to see if this is gonna work. And it does. You could use, I don't even know what these are called. These are Fiskars paper edgers, pinking shears. Now they ain't nothing like the pinking shears that I have, that I cut that one with. So, They're definitely different. Okay, so you are just going to, yeah, I should have gloves on. I should. You're just going to open it up. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this edge off that we just frayed really bad. Again, just be careful. Somebody go get a aluminum pan. I don't know if it would work the same. I think it has to be a thicker metal. But it might work. Somebody do it and let me know. I don't like these pinking shears like I like my other ones. We're going back to my other pinking shears. I don't like the way those were cutting. It was scaring me. Did not like them. So again, you're just cutting it so it looks zigzagged. Just like that. I'm going to recut these. Again, I don't like the way those little paper ones cut. Sorry for all the noise. We're almost done. That's it. So once you get your little sign, you're going to take a piece of styrofoam and you're going to take your can. Welcome in if I missed anybody. You're going to take your little can. You're going to take a piece of tape. Couple pieces of tape. We're done with them. We're done with those. And you're going to tape your aluminum down. Again, this doesn't have to be a welcome. You can write blessed on yours, welcome home, whatever y'all want to write on yours, you write on yours. I'm just going to do one that says welcome. Yeah, I know it's got to be thick. That I do know. Again, just be aware that the metal could be sharp. I'm going to take some alcohol and I am going to clean this off. I did wash it. It is doing well, Kathy. Thank you for asking. It's a little sore, but that's just healing. I think it's just healing. God willing, it's healing. Okay, here's the next part. You are going to take, what I do with it, you're going to take a magic marker. Again, you can do welcome, blessed, whatever you want to make on your sign. And you're just going to write out, you are going to, actually, let's do it this way. Something like that. You are going to just write, we're not using this one. I am just showing y'all how you do it. So if it looks raunchy, it's all good. You're just going to write out what you want on your sign. Okay? You are going to take, these are at Dollar Tree, and all they are is for weeding when you're doing vinyl, but these are at Dollar Tree. And you're going to take your little punch tool and you're just going to poke it just like this. Your whole entire, whatever you wrote. You're just going to follow that black line just like that. All the way around whatever you wrote. Again, I have one done, so we're not going to do this whole thing. So once you poke all your little holes all the way around your metal can, you are going to have something like that. Okay? So when you're done poking all your little holes, again, these work the best. Dollar Tree. When you're done poking all your little holes in there, you're just going to take, I use alcohol. I always keep alcohol where I'm working. Always. Just take your alcohol and just wipe back all of your little, again, I didn't do the whole thing. Just wipe back your little holes that you punched. Just like that. Again, I could do the whole thing. It's a little, takes a little bit. And then just take any kind of paint. Again, I use chalk paint. Y'all know I use chalk paint for everything. And that's all I did was brush this with some chalk paint. So it just looks old. That's all I did. So that's how you make the welcome. So, on to our ladder. So if anybody has any questions, ask away. Did I miss the I in the welcome? There is no I in welcome. Did you miss the... Are you being funny, Peggy? She's being funny. She's being funny. Okay, if anybody wants to know, I think it was 8 inches apart and a hot flash. I think it was 8 inches apart. Y'all got me second guessing now. Hold that thought. There is nothing. 8 inches. The gap on these steps or ladder is 8 inches. Look, everybody. Look, look, look. You'll see it. Hold up, everybody. Melanie's going to get up and crank that window open. I am. Hopefully this don't peel my paint off, because that would upset me. I see y'all. I see what y'all are saying. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't know how good that's going to stick. Can you all see the L now? The L is there. I don't think you couldn't see it because it's not on white. But the L is there. You know, it might just because it's so dark, but you can't see it in person. On the other demo one. On this one? Oh, no, I didn't poke all of those. I did. Good thing you said something. Good thing you said something. We didn't use that anyhow. The L is on the one that we're using. So somebody had a good eye. Good eye on that. Was that Joanne? Caught by Joanne. Let me sweep all this metal off of here. Good eye. All right. 8 inches. These are 8 inches apart. Okay. 8 inches. 8 inches apart. Let's just ballpark it. 8 inches. 8 inches, and it's crooked. Okay. We're going to take our good eye, Peggy. Good eye, Peggy. I'm just going to off-center them so it looks crooked. Just like this. Right? If anybody wants to know the size of these are 12 inches. So my steps are 12 inches. My ladder is 27 inches. In case anybody wants to know that. And again, I am just going to, just want to make sure it's straight. Oopsie. I see it on the one you're using. Yeah, that was my bad, Peggy. Good catch, though. Just want to make sure these are somewhat straight. Okay. That's good, that's good. This looks off-center. And that's good. No, that way. I know y'all can't see this because it is a little long for the camera. But I think that's good. I'm hoping it's straight. I'm hoping it's straight. All I'm going to do temporarily is hot glue these on. And I'm hoping it's straight. Again, they will be held on. This is just temporarily so we could keep these together. And I'm hoping it's not crooked. Right? Sorry, Kathy. I was watching somebody yesterday. My dog did the same thing, and that was the first time. I do have the door shut, so he is a loud one. Now let's hope that's straight. Let's hope. Let's hope. Well, that's pretty darn good. I could have had this one up a hair more. Shoot, I did not want to do that. I want this one up a hair more. Well, I didn't want them both off. That's okay. Again, we're not using hot glue. It's just temporarily. Just temporary. Now I really screwed it up. Stay straight, please. Okay. That's straight, that's straight. That one needs to go back on there, and I want this one up a hair. Okay. Good? I think that's good. We can fix that. Don't worry about my mistake. Oh, 8 inches. Lordy. 8 inches. Close enough. I just don't want to stay. Okay. 8 inches. Glue that one back on. Hey, Denise. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. That's that one. That's that one. put this one, our Modest glue stick. Welcome in. If I missed anybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was concentrating on my ladder falling apart. Again, we're not using hot glue. It's just to help me hold it for a minute. Just stay there for a minute. We'll fix my mistake. We'll fix it. All better. Denise, did you get your paint? Denise, did your paint come in? I got all mine. I got my paint. Hey, Judy. Welcome, welcome. I didn't see you come in. Welcome, Judy. Okay, now we are going to take some jute rope. Did I see Sandy? Did I miss something? Did I miss somebody commenting? Please tell me you could see this. All I'm going to do right now is take a little piece of hot glue and I am going to adhere it, this little piece, to the back side of my ladder. Just like that, without burning my finger. Ow. And I burnt my finger. Okay, let me get rid of some of this so we can see what Melanie's doing. All right, I'm going to take a piece of my jute and cut it off. And all I'm going to do is crisscross this. I hope y'all can see it. I'm in the camera. I can't move no further down. All I'm going to do is crisscross. Okay? And do it taut, because this is what's really going to hold your ladder together. Okay? So do one this way, tuck it under, and do one the opposite way. Tuck it under, and just keep making an X. Again, this is what's going to hold your ladder together, so do it tight. Make sure you pull that tight. And just keep crisscrossing it. Just like that. Pull tight. Opposite way. Opposite way. I gotta go from behind. Behind. Okay. Just do like 3 or 4 spins each. Okay. You're going to cut it off, and you're going to hot glue it on the back side. Once I get to the center, I think y'all will see a little better. Okay. So put a little hot glue on that end. And we're going to hot glue it really, really good after the fact, after I can flip it. Because right now the glue is not promised. Like it just fell off on this side. Okay. I don't know why this glue is not holding it for me. It's only supposed to be a temporary fix, but you can at least stay there till I get them tied. Remember, I'm trying to stay at 8 inches. Eight inches. So stay there. I need a stick. Ugh. And make sure your ladder stays straight. Okay. I don't know why my glue won't stick. It's not like we used wax or anything. I don't know. Again, once we get these first couple, I'm good. Again, glue your jute to the back. back side. Try not for it to go crooked. Like that, and we're just going to wrap it in an X. Just make sure you do it really taut. Okay. I ain't worried about that no more. I'm just worried that it doesn't go crooked on us. Again, we're just making an X. Make sure your X is tight. I didn't use shoe. Oh, you know what I did use? I'll bet you it was the Vaseline. It was the Vaseline that's not letting this glue stick. See, that's why I use glue sticks. I knew it. Never thought of that. The Vaseline it's not sticking because of the Vaseline. See? That's okay. As long as I can keep it somewhat in place till we put it together. Because I don't want it crooked. Right. It's the separation, though. I don't want it separated wrong. I wanted it at 8 inches. And every time it falls off, it pushes itself in. This one fell right off again. Like I said, as long as we keep it at 8 inches all the way down, it'll be okay. Just make sure you're at 8 inches. Again, you can make yours as wide as you want to. The gluing it just helps you so when you go to wrap the twine, it's a little easier. Oops. Again, just glue it on the back side and just wrap your X. I didn't even think about that Vaseline. That's what did me in. Again, just wrap tight, pull it taut, do a couple that way, pull it tight. When you're on the back side, bring it this way so it makes your X. Okay? Remember, pull tight. Do your X. And we ran out of string, so this one's going to end in the front. Try to have them end in the back. That's okay. I try to do 3 or 4 times with wrapping it, so you know it's really secure. But again, we ran out of jute on that one. I should check my 8 inches, shouldn't I? In case I let go. And it did let go. Inches. Come on, Betsy. 8 inches. So we're good there. Don't burn your fingers, because that just burnt my finger. And we're wrapping. Pull it taut. Anybody have any questions? Did I miss somebody asking something? And if I did, I will recatch it in the comments. I was concentrating with my ladder falling apart. But these are really fun. Really fun to make. You can even put lights on these. They're really pretty with lights. You could make them as a porch leaner. You could make it as a wall hanging like you see behind me. You can do so many things with these. You can watch that top fall off again. All right. Now, this one's going to go this way. Again, just make sure we're at 8 inches. 8 inches and somewhat straight. 8 inches. 8 inches. Close enough. And put that back that way. Just like so. Hey, Sandy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't glue it to your table. Do this side first. Yep, we're doing the ladder. If I wouldn't have done it today, Sandy, I'd have forgotten that somebody asked. So, again, just make your X tight. That's it. Super simple, everybody. Super simple. And that was my finger again. One more, and then we can decorate it. One more. Don't burn your finger. Again, once, hold tight, twice, switch angles, once, twice, go back over the other one, once, and end it on the back side. Like I said, try to end them on the back side. burnt my finger. That was hot, y'all. And I do have one of those little rubber things. You'd think I'd use it. This one's so full of hair. Okay, so that's it to making the ladder. Super simple. Like I said, your hardest thing is the soda can. And it's really not that hard. It's just time consuming. So, there is our ladder. Again, these are just rulers. You could use whatever wood y'all want. I am going to take our, I think I should put this on last, but I'm going to take our upside down welcome sign that we did from the tin. Again, this is just a Pepsi can. And that is going to go, do I want it on this one? Or do I want it on that one? Really don't make a difference. But I'm thinking maybe I should put on my, I'm going to put I'm going to put this on first. I just don't want this to cut the side of my hand. That's my worry. So I'm going to put this stuff on first. Because I don't want to go wrapping it. I don't want to go wrapping this and hit the back of my, or the side of my hand. So all you're going to do is take your pit berry, whatever you all want to use. Doesn't have to be pit berries. Whatever you guys want to use. Gals. Just take your pit berries or whatever you use and adhere it and just wrap it. However you want to wrap yours. And you know what? It's too late now. But I wanted to do this more patriotic, this one. But it's too late because I'm not taking them off. I'm not taking them off. Can always change it. Can always change your ladder decor. Oops, wrong one. I did. Whoever asked that, whoever asked the soda can, I don't see that. I did. Why is this not going tight? Okay, that's better. Okay, so that's all you do with the pit berries. I'm doing this on both sides. And then just glue it off or twist tie it or however you want to secure yours. Again, you can always change out the colors. I wanted to do this in red, white, and blue because I wanted a patriotic one, but I'm not going to start over. Again, it's super simple to take it off and do whatever colors y'all want to do. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just hot gluing it on. Just like that. Again, you can wrap this with lights. I did have lights here. I was going to wrap this one with lights, but I didn't. Wanted to do it in red, white, and blue, and I forgot to do it that way, but I got them right here. Look, it is supposed to be red, white, and blue. I grabbed the wrong one, but it's okay. It's okay. And again, just glue it on the back side. Was everybody following me, or was anybody following me when I made the windows? Yeah, I was going to, again, have them right here. I was going to do the red, white, and blue with the lights. And I grabbed the wrong color. Probably ain't the best thing using my scissors to cut this. Okay, so there you have somewhat of how you, I don't know where this doohickey came from. We're just going to cut him off. There. Yeah, this window is pretty much the same way. This window is pretty much the same way. You could just use sticks. And we use the same Dollar Tree. That greenery came from Dollar Tree. But that's pretty much the same way that this was done. So now I'm going to take the greenery from Dollar Tree. And we're going to do just letting it drape down our ladder and just wind it into it. So just take your cut piece and just start it in the back or hook it in the back. You can hook it at the top or the bottom, and you're just gonna wind your greenery any way you want all the way down your ladder, just like we did the pit berries. And again, just glue this down, or we could take just some jute. Let's just put some jute up there for now. Again, I want it where I can make it interchangeable. So I am just going to take this for now, and we're just going to tie it. I know I'm missing comments. Okay. So I'm just tying a knot. Just tying a knot, trying to. So see how I did that? I just overlapped it just on the back side. Again, just so you can change it out. And then I'm just going to take this and just wrap it. It's part of the ladder. Nobody knows. Okay. Just take and wrap it. Hot glue the wire onto the jute onto the other piece of jute. This way all you got to do is cut it off, and it will release all that, and you can change it out. Must be talking about going to Dollar Tree. If we were all smart, we would purchase stock in Dollar Tree. Again, I got stock at Walmart. I should. I should have invested in Dollar Tree. I should have. That was almost in my coffee. So all I'm going to do, again, is just wrap this down and around. And I'm just going to tack it. Because this stuff is really, really light. So just take a tiny piece of hot glue so you can change it out if you want. And just tack that little piece down. Again, I should have done it a long time ago. But I got the other Sandy with an eye keeping my other one up. You just keep going to that Walmart. So we're just going to wrap this one. And we are going to put a small amount on this one. Again, the ladder is super simple to make. That was hot. How you decorate them, you can decorate them any way you want. There are so many different ideas that you can put to them or do with them. And I'm just going to take one more. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just going to, I don't know if y'all can see. I'm just going to let this one hang a little further down. See how one's shorter, one's longer? I'm going to let this one hang down a little if I can. Hey, Patty. Hey, hey, hey. I'm going to let that one hang down a little further so that one, well, not much further, but it does hang down further. And I am just going to, same thing, we're just going to take a little jute and I'm going to tie it on. So if I want to change it out, I can change it out. Yes, it's Dollar Tree. It is. I should say, no, it's not. It's absolutely not Sandy Dollar Tree. It is not. I could not tell you where I bought it from. Cannot remember. No clue. Again, I'm just hot gluing my jute so I can wrap the top of this. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just bend your greenery over and just wrap it. Just like that. Again, it's an old ladder. What you put on it just dresses it up even more and more. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to look pretty. It's old. It's rustic. It's just laying somewhere. Remember that. Am I missing anything? I did. I just said no, it was not Dollar Tree. I don't remember where it came from. And I don't lie, so I have to tell y'all the truth. So y'all are going to Dollar Tree. Okay. So we have that. And again, I'm just wrapping. Just going to wrap it. Any direction. Spin it through or around. And I'm just going to tack a piece of hot glue. And I apologize if I'm missing anybody. Thank you, Joanne. Joanne, you are the best. I did make it, Ronnie. Just watch the replay. It's super simple to make, Ronnie. Super simple. Hey, Jackie, welcome. Welcome in if I missed anybody. So that's what we have, everybody. That's what we have with the greenery. And you can work with it or put it any which way y'all want your greenery to go. Now I am going to take, for this one, I think that's the right way, our welcome sign. Okay? And I am going to take, we may have to trim it because this one is a little longer. I'm going to trim it because this one is a little longer than the one that's behind me. And again, this did not come from Dollar Tree, but they have these at a store near you, and they're only $1.25. So grab these velvet or velour. They come in all different kinds of designs. Grab you a package of those. And I am just going to take those little push buttons, and that's what's going to hold our soda sign down. See, I did it after the fact because I didn't want to cut myself. So we got to get this in here without cutting ourselves. So you're just going to take your little push pins, your little velour push pins, and you are going to push them right into your paint sticks, ruler, whatever you guys use. Just want to make sure I'm seeing the wood. Just like this. Again, I'm working with a bum hand, so I may need, well, it ain't a bum hand, it just hasn't healed yet. And you're just gonna push your push pin right into your paint stick. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. As soon as I find our other push pin. I'm going to do the same thing and push this one into our paint stick, just like that. So there we have our welcome on. I don't know if y'all could see that. You could see it much better when it's up against something. And I probably did it a little crooked, but I could still move it over. That is really going to bug me. So we're moving it over. That is going to bug me. It should have went this way a hair more. So let me fix it. And that one was such a pip to get in there. And it's going to be a pip to get out of it. Okay. That would have bugged me. It was a little crooked. So let me move it over. I am going to move it over a smidgen. Now to get it back in the stick again. There. Much better. That's going to go there. There. That's much better. It's more straighter. So, oh, you're not going to see those push pins because my ivy's going to go over it. Because everybody's saying, well, that's pretty blue. So we're going to fix that. And it's getting caught on this, so let me fix that. Here. That's that. And that goes on to there. Did I miss anything? Oh, I lost comments. I lost comments, everybody. Y'all, I lost comments. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, everybody. I was going to put it up. I was going to put them on, but I wanted to do it in red, white, and blue, and I screwed up on that part. So I'm thinking to leave them off until I change it. So that's what we have so far. Now I wanted to take, again, my stars, or primitive stars, and add them to what should be red, white, and blue. And I'm going to use my stars on here. So I am just going to place them periodically somewhere. No rhyme or reason, just adhere them on. So I'm just going to place them like so. Just anywhere. And I missed this whole star, so bear with me. I missed the whole thing. Thank goodness you can fix this. Paint. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Lisa. I'll put that one there. Put this one here. I'm going to glue this. Oh, look. Price tag's still on it. Well, that I don't want. Off center. And off center this one. Again, everybody can decorate theirs any way they want. And I even had extra bees from yesterday. So I'm even going to use my bee. I thought I had a couple of them from yesterday. Oh, maybe the other one flew away. I'm going to put my bee on my sign. You could use cloth flowers. If you make flowers from material, you could put those on as well. Oh, let me put my bee on. Let me add my bee. My bee on my welcome sign. Again, you could use, if you make flowers, you could just add flowers on it as well. You could have, if you didn't have the stars. Lord, stay there for a minute. Just put some florals just like that. So it's more primitive. But again, I want to do this in red, white, and blue. So I got part of the part of the ladder, correct? And I put my bee on my welcome. So, again, you could put another sign here and another sign here with your soda cans, like welcome to our home with the soda cans. Again, I wanted this one to be more primitive and more red, white, and blue. That I screwed up, but we can fix it. But this is our more primitive. It's going to be 4th of July, but again, you could put flowers on it, everybody. Sunflowers. Put some sunflowers. I mean, it's just pretty just like that. However anybody wants to. The ladder is super simple to make. I think that's all that I wanted on it. I think that's all. So we have this one. Again, just decorate it any way y'all want. See, the side's darker. That's probably why that L looks so much harder to see. This one I didn't do so dark, so the L looks more prominent. If I'd wipe back that darkness, you'd probably see it better. Again, you could add more pit berries, different color pit berries. Ouch. Again, I think the hardest thing is the Pepsi part, or the can part. So, that's what I have for everybody, is our primitive ladder. And you could push these more away so you can see. I can't see. So you can see the rope that you tied off, or the X's. Just open them up and you'll be able to see that as well. Or knock the star off. You could pull some of this vine off and make it thinner. Thank you, Ronnie. Again, I just wanted to give you a quick how to do the ladder. Don't use Vaseline like I did. Don't use Vaseline, everybody, because that was our dilemma. Why our ladder did not stick. I would have never have used, of course, I never use it. Why I used it, I have no clue. Use the glue stick method. When you're going to do the chippy, don't use the Vaseline. That's my dilemma why this stuff isn't sticking, is because that Vaseline is on there. But I really love it. I do. So that's all I have for everybody today, is our ladder. Our ladder. I really do like it with the flowers. I should have did it with the flowers. You know? Again, you can always change it out quickly, everybody. Remember, always change it out. It only takes 2 seconds. Now, them stars were there. You'd never know. Just put a smidgen of hot glue and change it out really quick. Ain't even got to take the ladder apart. And it'll probably peel right off. But see? That's what we have, everybody. And the bee even adds to my welcome. Just get rid of the glue and we're okay. Anybody have any questions? I don't know. Again, I always use the glue stick. Why I used Vaseline today, I have no clue. But that was our only dilemma, is why it wouldn't stick. Now it's not letting the stars adhere, which makes me mad. But again, these are really, really, really pretty if you put them as a porch leaner. You can make these as tall, as small, as short. Doesn't have to be the 8 inches I used. Make them bigger. But they make really pretty wall decor or a porch leaner. And they'll be okay outside on the porch because they're all tied off. Just because I used that hot glue, that was only to temporarily tie our strings on. So, anyhow, that's what I have for everybody. Right, you could put it with an Easter bunny or Happy Easter. Again, just write whatever message you want on your little signs. Happy Easter. Again, I want this for 4th of July, so I am going to change it out. And don't get rid of it, because you always can change them out. You'll just have to untie our string and pop this off. You can always change it out. Easter. What's our next holiday? 4th of July. Even for a wedding. They'd be pretty for a wedding or a baby shower. Yeah, Jackie, I did again, I had this made up already, so it didn't take forever, but I did show everybody how you can use the Pepsi can to, actually, this is what I did. Let me show you really quickly. All you have to do, of course, I can't show you how I cut the can, but I know everybody can cut a can. Just be very careful. Should I have gloves on? I should, especially when I got my hand just ripped open. But anyhow, don't look that I don't have an L. We know my L is missing. We could fix that. Anyhow, you're going to take a Pepsi can. You're going to cut it, the 2 ends off. I will show everybody really quick in case somebody was not here. First, don't let your tape roll up. You're going to take your Pepsi can. Be very careful. Again, metal or aluminum is sharp. So please just be careful when you do this. When you have it cut out, don't let your tape roll. Did it twice. Make sure that you tape it down. And make sure that you have a piece of styrofoam, cardboard, however you want to do yours. Just make sure you have something that will poke. Don't do it on wood because it won't work. Make sure you have a piece of styrofoam, a piece of cardboard. I got to correct this because Melanie didn't know how to spell this when we started this. So let me fix it. Always wipe your can off with alcohol. Even though I always rinse my cans before I throw them in the can container. Always wash them off after you cut them. And again, please be very, very careful and spell the right way. So we're going to spell this one the right way. You're just going to take a magic marker and you're going to make your letters just like that. Again, this can say Happy Easter, blessed, welcome to our home, whatever y'all wanted to say. Then you're going to get this poker that you purchase at the Dollar Tree. Or if you work with vinyl, you already have one of these. These are the things that gets rid of when you have to weed your vinyl. You need to get you one of these things because this thing is really sharp. This is from Dollar Tree. You're going to take your little poker and all you're going to do is poke it. Just like that. Just follow what you wrote. And do the whole thing with your poking. Okay? Again, be careful. It's metal. It's sharp. Just take and poke whatever you wrote. Just like this. And if I miss comments, I am so sorry. I will answer anybody if I miss something. I had to redo this anyhow because Melanie forgot the L. Again, just poke your... I am so happy I switched my shirt out before this live, because now I have black marker all on my sleeve and on my hand. And if y'all have arthritis or fibromyalgia or whatever it is, take a break once in a while because it does hurt. Just take a little break. Poke some, take a break. Poke some, take a break. Make sure you're working on a piece of cardboard or a piece of styrofoam. I get these styrofoam boards from Dollar Tree. Lord, thank goodness I changed my shirt. Take some alcohol. Again, I always keep alcohol where I work. Always, always, always. Whether it's to get glue, hot glue off your boards, anything. Always keep alcohol. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Get a couple containers. Keep them next to you all the time. Wipe off your lettering. Again, I did this quickly, so I might have screwed it up. Or my lines may not have been too straight. And again, you can paint this with chalk paint real quick to make it look rough or old or... And there you have your welcome. It's that easy. Again, just be careful. This is sharp. It is sharp, everybody. That's it. Chalk paste it, whatever you want to do to make it look old. Write whatever you want. But Joanne did have a good point. Joanne said, Melanie, I think it was Joanne. Melanie, why don't we use a aluminum pan? Like you put your roast in or something. I don't think it would work only because it has to be really stiff. I don't think that the aluminum roasting pans that you use for cooking or baking, I don't think they're going to be strong enough. I've always used the soda cans. Now, you can use it. I don't know if it's going to work. And water. You have Diet Coke cans and lots of water bottles, right? But anyhow, I've always used a soda can. So, maybe it will work. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Again, you guys can try, but I think it's going to be too thin. But that's how simple that was. Again, get a couple of these. Again, these are really, really, really sharp. And now my dog's really going to go nuts because somebody's flying down the driveway. So anyhow, yes, water. Dad's in a bad scenario because he stopped. So Dad is back on his way to the ER. So Sandy, please. Nobody understands how important it is. And that was the first thing Doc said. Steve, you can't. Leah, all I used is I took a little piece of Sharpie or X-Acto knife. I made a little hole on the top. And I have these little tiny scissors that I shouldn't use, that I use for sewing. And I just cut all the way around the can. Again, please, everybody, be careful because it is sharp. So just do it slowly. But if you use just a regular pair of scissors on these cans, they cut like paper because they're so thin. I know, Sandy, but please. I don't think everybody realizes if they don't what it does to you, and it's not worth it. I say it because I care. Yes, please wear gloves. Please, please, please. Anybody have questions? It's Amazon, y'all. The dog hasn't caught it. Again, if anybody ever has questions or I didn't see or answer a comment, please private message me. I'm more than happy to help anybody if I miss something. Anytime. Please just private message me and ask me. But that's all I have for everybody today. My biggest thing is please be careful with this aluminum. It's sharp. Wear gloves. Wear a thin pair of metal gloves. But that's all I have for everybody today. I have no clue what, well, he's leaving. No clue what was delivered, but my dog missed it, so that's a good thing. I will not be live on Friday. I have a bunch of blood work and some tests I have to have done on Friday. So Friday, I will not be live, everybody. But I will see everybody tomorrow, and maybe we'll make a small window. A small fake window. Or maybe we'll make some of them, maybe we'll make some flowers. Some of these. Something. We'll think of something different. I'm trying to think of different things for the new year. But thank you all for being here. Everybody have an awesome evening. Thank you all for the likes, the shares, the new followers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, if anybody makes one, please share it on my page. Please, I want to see everybody do them. Everybody's going to be running to Dollar Tree when we're done now. I could just see it. Anyhow, everybody have a great night. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.